Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I've got some spring reading recommendations for you. Alright, so today we're talking all about those books that give you those spring vibes, you know, it's coming out of winter, it's still a little cold, and it's like nice, cool, crisp days, and there's lots of sunshine and flowers, and yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and just dive into what's on my list today. The first book in today's recommendation is going to be Therapy Game. This is a manga, and it's honestly one of my favorite books that I've read so far in 2020. This one follows Shizuma and Minato after a drunken one-night stand kind of thing, and then it kind of turns into Minato trying to win back Shizuma and trying to break his heart a little bit, because he kind of broke Minato's heart when he said he didn't remember anything that happened on their one night stand. And you know, it's them kind of getting feelings for each other, but also like the absolute devastation when Shizuma figures out that Minato was only trying to win a bet to get him back. Oh, the devastation. And then this leaves you on a cliffhanger. Oh, this book has all the feels and it's like a perfect spring read. Please be advised, this is an explicit manga and it is not for those under 18. Alright, so next up is Secret XXX. This is by the same author as Therapy Game, and they're actually related. This one follows Shohei, who just really loves bunnies, and his whole thing, he wants to just work at this little pet shop that specializes in rabbits that is run by Mito, and Mito is very sweet and kind and caring, and it's about the secret that these two end up keeping from each other when they start getting feelings for each other. And like, the title is a little misleading, but again, this one is an explicit manga and not for those under 18, but this is just such a sweet story, and like, I love that these two just love each other, and you know, they're so cute, and just like, the bunnies in this story are just adorable, and they have their own little running commentary, and it's so cute. Alright, so next up is Howls Moving Castle. This is one of my favorite books to movie adaptations, and the book and the movie are nothing alike, but also they kind of are, and it's just like so interesting and lovely, and I love Sophie and I love Hal, and Hal is just a mess. He's even more of a mess in the book than he is in the movie, and I love it. So next up is You Should See Me in a Crown. This is one of my favorite books from last year. This is following Liz Lightly, who grew up in this very small town that's very prom obsessed, and the king and queen of prom end up getting scholarships, and for Liz, she's never really wanted to be in prom. She wanted nothing to do with prom. That is until her scholarship falls through, and then she's desperate to win prom queen, and she will do anything. And you know, she kind of starts falling in love with one of the girls that's also going out for prom queen, and it's just such a lovely, like, angsty high school romance, and it's very sweet, but also like, it hits you in the gut. It's just so good, and it's one that I would highly, highly recommend. And then the last book in today's recommendation is going to be Heartstopper. So Heartstopper is honestly one of my favorite graphic novels of all time. Like, Nick and Charlie can do no wrong in my eyes. They're just so sweet, and I just love it. So this follows Nick and Charlie, who were kind of acquaintances in high school, and one day they get sat next to each other in homeroom, and then they start, you know, this really great friendship, and they get on the same rugby team, and then they start spending a lot more time together, and it's just, they start falling in love, and it's really nice and sweet. And I love that this book doesn't shy away from dealing with darker topics, including mental health, eating disorders, homophobia, and you know, figuring out your sexuality in your own time. And it's just such a lovely, lovely book to read. All right, so those are all of the books that I have for you guys today for some spring reading recommendations. Are there any books that you guys think would make a really great spring read? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't already but would like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on social media for more bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys.